Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the city of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, in which I am going to be doing some pulls for Lann and Reynn's LD weapon, and hopefully the burst weapon as well. I definitely do want the twins burst, and to be honest, this got to the point where I am actually pretty full up on burst tokens, so I could probably buy the last 10 that I need. So if I don't get the LD in this pull, I am very, very strongly tempted to just go ahead and token the bastard, because I have been quite looking forward to the twins burst coming out. They are not really, they're not favourite characters in the same way that someone like Zidane or Kuja would be, for example. But there's a few points in their favour, right? I mean, first off, their LD skill is fucking busted. It's absolutely insane. I mean, you thought that, Reynn's was incredible, doing, friggin' 1.5 million damage to a single target, or you thought that, I don't know, friggin' Kuja's LD was incredible back in the day. The twins is just bonkers. It's you get their burst effect going, and it's 1 million damage per target. 3 targets is over 3 million damage. It's stupid. It's really strong. But not only that, the twins have never really made much of an impact on Opera Omnia since their initial release, in my opinion. Yeah, they were pretty good because they could do 100% AoE damage, but they had no overflow, right? And they couldn't do 100% AoE 100% of the time because obviously the plus version of their skills is tied to their stack buffs, and you can't have 100% uptime on that unless you finish the quest before they run out of additional abilities. So you couldn't do it, and even back then, 100% AoE on every skill was a big deal. But the no overflow was the way that their power level was kind of toned down, and it really hurt them. So even if you stuck them with characters that gave bonus HP damage and bonus overflow, there would still be better options out there, which was kind of unfortunate. And then when the EX Plus came out, they really weren't all that good. The character boards gave them minimal overflow. They've always been viable, but they've never really sort of stood out. I suppose a bit like Zidane in that sense, right? Zidane's always been okay, but I would argue Zidane, even back when his EX came out, was better than twins. But this changes in a very, very big way with the debut of their LD and their burst weapon. And even though in Crystal level 90, when they get their friggin' reworked EX Plus skill, or extended, however you want to friggin' call it, they're not as good again. They kind of drop off. But their time to shine is definitely now. They are the premier friend unit. They do insane amounts of LD damage, and also their burst aura is it's everything that I like in a burst aura. It increases HP damage limit, and it depends on the number of enemies present. If you're against 3 enemies, their burst aura is friggin' busted. It's so strong. So I've been looking forward to playing around with them. I still haven't played World of Final Fantasy yet. It is on my list. I have a significant backlog of single-player games to get through. I do wish the Steam version had 60 FPS. That is one of my gripes. But I can make do with, not having it, I guess. Slideshows are cool too. Anyway, yeah, I also think their model in Opera Omnia is I think they have, I think Twins and Ketchi have the most unique models in the game, because the skeleton doesn't seem to be shared by anything else, you know what I mean? And I know some people don't like how sort of different the Lilikin forms are to every other character in Opera Omnia, but I think it's really fitting because it's very reminiscent of the game they come from, Anyway, without further ado, I have a free draw and I have 100 and something tickets to throw at this thing. I am running low on gems right now. Well, I mean, I'm not low compared to some people, but I mean, I used to be over 1 million, right? And my resources are just completely plummeted after the past few banners in a row. So I am going to be a little bit more judicious about the bursts that I pull for. I'm going for twins in this pass, and then I think I'm going to be skipping the next few burst passes. I'm just not going to be getting the burst weapons because, I mean, I could get them, but I don't want my gems to go into freefall, so I'm probably just going to stock up and maybe just pull the LDs for the challenge quests, and I'm going to wait until Machina comes out. I think Machina is the next one that I have my sight set on. And yes, I have Citrix Workspace installed. Go away. I'm not interested. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into it, and let's see how well we do. Let's get the customary free pull out of the way, which is actually a gold weapon. I mean, that's better than it usually is, you know what, I'll give it that much credit. But that's a shiny stone for me. Okay, 191 tickets. This will be a very, very nice LD if it comes within this number of tickets. I'm not expecting much. I have no grandiose hopes for this, knowing how my looks... Holy fuck! Okay, I randomly get a Sabin LD that I apparently already have. I didn't realise that I had it. That shows you, yeah, that should tell you just about how much I've used Sabin. Okay, so that's amazing. But at the same time, it's not really what I needed. Random Sabin LD from a blue orb, you gotta love it. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to be skip pulling the blue orbs. I'm not going to be sitting here like for the whole thing. And as you can see, the auto sell feature is an absolute lifesaver right now. Close but no cigar. We got we got a Twins EX there, and plenty of Twins weapons. But oh, okay, here comes the gold orb. Let's see what this is. Is there another EX? Come on. Just show me the LD and we won't have to go balls deep in this, okay? Okay. Not quite what I was after, but good enough. I mean, that's fine. We're on the right track, okay? It counts for something. I swear though, like ever since this ticket rework came out, like the multiple with 10 tickets at once, like you really can just tear through your ticket stash at an astounding rate. Like it's so fast compared to how it used to be. You kind of have to be careful because I mean, the fucking again, god damn it, what the hell, random LD spooks I don't need. But yeah, like. It really, like, I shudder to think how long some of the, like, 700 ticket pulling sessions I did would have taken if I had to do it one at a time. Like, I would literally be sat there pulling for over an hour. That is a little bit scary. Oh, I saw that in the corner. There's going to be something new coming up here. I don't know what it is because it's a blue fucking orb, but good job we can tell. Okay, let's see. Let's strap ourselves in. Is it the burst or is it the LD? If it's the burst, I don't know how to feel about that. Come on. LD. LD? LD question mark? Oh my god, it's actually the fucking burst. I just called it. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, wow, holy shit. Okay. Okay. So I don't need to token it. Wow, I can't believe I ticketed a freaking burst. Jesus Christ. That's, it's been a long-ass time since that's happened. Like... Literally over 800 straight tickets with no burst, and then this thing fucking pops up. Holy shit! Okay, I'm happy with that. We still need the LD, but I'm happy with that. God damn. Oh, and I think this is the LD. I think we just done it. Let's fucking go. And show me the money. There we go. And there we freaking have it. There's the LD. What can I say to that? I can't say anything. I'm very, very satisfied. My resources do not have to take a nosedive, at least not yet, because I do want to pull for Garnet and I do want to pull for Orin. So that's a problem. Like. I do need to be a little bit careful here, but I think we've got Ultimate Shiva coming up, like either at the end of this month or the beginning of next month, so that will be very good. But I don't need to worry about the burst. I can hold on to my tokens and jealously guard them in my Dragon Sword until the next banner comes along that has a burst that I want on it. I'm not even sure what that one's going to be, to be honest. Probably Machina. I'm still probably not going to be going for the next bursts, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. And I will catch you all in the next video. So until then, take care and goodbye.